Hi everyone, thank you for joining us today for this full body circuit workout. Now we're going to get started with the warm-up. It's 30 seconds for each exercise and we'll repeat that round twice. So we're going to start with our jogging in place. Jog, we're going to go into a squat and crunch. So you're going to bring the knee to the elbow at your own pace. We're warming the body up today, getting that blood flowing. From the squat, we're going to move into jumping jacks. Now, if jumping is not something for you, you can simply step out and bring the arms overhead, alternating the legs that are stepping out. And from our jumping jacks, we go to skater lunges. Again, depending on your level, you can add a jump to this move, or you can simply do a step to the side and then reaching far back. Keep your chest up, reach towards the ground or your feet. Now when you hear the beep, we're going to go back to the beginning, jogging in place. Maybe you can pick your feet up a little bit higher this time. You got a little more pep in your step now that you're warmed up. Now we're going to get ready to go into our squat with our crunches. You might feel a little more flexible in the spine. Might be able to get those knees a little bit higher. Keep breathing. Okay, now it's time to get ready for our jumping jacks. We're almost done with our warm-up. We have one more exercise after this. All right, ready to get into those skater lunges. Those lateral bounds as you reach back behind you, putting the weight in your hips and glutes. This is our last exercise for warm-up. Keep going, keep pushing. All right, so we're gonna start with our first exercise. It is a push press. So you have your weights, you're gonna squat down and then shoulder press up. Take it at your own pace. If the press up is too much, you can just hold the weights. Inhale down, exhale as you come up.
First impression, you OPN, we should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging is on my agenda.
And great job. Now it's time for a 20-second rest period. So I'm going to demonstrate the next exercise. It is a static lunge with a bicep curl. When you hear the beep, we'll get started. Okay, so we're lunging down and doing a regular bicep curl. Our arms stay close against our sides. As I lower down, the knee is over the ankle. Staying tall, staying balanced. Continue to use your breath here. We got 40 seconds.
I'm trying to put your heart together, found it broken up. Going up in smoke, smoking up. Make sure the children in the house, she's inappropriate. The way she's approaching us, I disassociate. Exfoliate, the renegotiate. She's closing up. Come to visit me, she say that she the loneliest. Said it's hard to open up.
All right, rest period. I'm going to demonstrate. We're going to switch legs now. Other side for your static lunge, and we're going to take the bicep curl, turn it into a hammer curl. So now your palms are facing each other. Just a different variation. And let's begin.
Complications. Open up. Need to reread our conversation. Got me contemplation over our situation. Open up. You OPN. Bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take the high road and hop in. You OPN, bitch, you won't BBM.
All right, take a breather. Our next exercise is called a Renegade Row. So you're gonna use your back muscles to row the dumbbells up while in a plank position. I've demonstrated both a full plank and then when you're down on your knees. Either one are acceptable. If you're on your knees, make sure to just lean forward, tuck your butt under, and engage the core while you alternate your arms rowing the weight.
Open up, shut it down like a Macintosh. Open up, open. Cold as ice and Coca-Cola. Open up, shut it down like a Macintosh. Open up.
Whew, take a break, grab a quick drink. We have 20 seconds until we go back to the top. We're halfway through our first round and we're just going to repeat those same 4 exercises. So we begin with that push press, the squat and shoulder press. Are you ready? And go. All right, catch your breath. Get ready for that static lunge with a bicep curl. These compound movements challenge your core. We're using multiple body parts at once. Let's go.
Take the high road and hop in. First impression, you OPN. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take the high road and hop in. First impression, you OPN. We should be closer than friends. If you engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The doors open. Take the high road and hop in.
All right, that's our rest. 20 seconds. Get ready, alternate legs. We're moving to a hammer curl. Catch your breath. And begin.
Going up in smoke, smoking up. Make sure the children in the house, she's inappropriate. The way she's approaching us, I disassociate, exfoliate, the renegotiate. She's closing up, come to visit me. She say that she the loneliest, and it's hard to open up. Open you up like a puppy ball. Open up, tear you out for a puppy ball. Let your emotion waterfall on me. Open up. Open up. Open you up like a Pokeball.
Great job. We have one more exercise left in this first working round. Remember, with that plank, you want to have a nice straight line from shoulders down through your hips, whether you're on your knees or you're in a full plank. And let's go. Quality over quantity always. Stay slow and controlled.
Bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The doors OPN. Take the high road and hop in. You OPN. Bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN.
Congratulations, that's it for our first working round. We're going to take 1 minute for a water break, catch your breath. We'll come back and do the next round.
Open up, shut it down like a Macintosh. Open up, open.
All right, get ready, grab your weights as we get ready for the next round. We begin with a sumo squat and upright row. This type of squat uses more of the inner thigh muscles. And then you use your shoulders to bring the weights up, leading with your elbows. All right, take a rest. The next exercise is a bent over row. So here I'm showing you don't want a big curve through your lower back. You want a neutral spine. Try to tuck the butt under as you hinge forward. Push your hips back. Straight line with your spine. And lead with your elbows. You're pulling the weights towards your belly button. You don't want to curl towards your shoulders. Squeeze your mid back and pull those weights behind you. Now, if this bent over stance doesn't feel good for you, you can stagger your legs, put one foot in front of the other to give you a wider base of support. So we get ready for our next exercise, a single leg Romanian deadlift. So one leg is going to stay straight on the ground, and you're going to bend forward while lifting the back leg, keeping a nice straight line. Only go down as far as your body allows with good form, and squeeze the glutes to come back to center and standing. So we come to a rest and we get ready to go to the other side. Couple key points: stay tall, lead with your leg, the weights come down your body. You don't want to slump over and just try to touch the floor. Brace your core and move with your body. Usually one side's a little bit better to balance on than the other, so take it slow. Great job. Take a little 20-second rest. We get ready to restart this round. We're almost through our workout today. Grab your weights. We're going to have our squat and upright row. Get ready and begin. All right, now we get ready for our bent over row. Don't forget, stay tall, hinge back. Engage your core, squeeze your glutes and tuck your butt under. So have a nice straight line through the back. Protect your lower back and squeeze those shoulders together as you row the weights. Don't forget modification. Take a staggered stance approach, one leg in front of the other. Get ready. We're going to do our single leg deadlift. Use your breath, stay focused, lead with that back foot. And make sure you squeeze those glutes to come to center when you come back to standing. Enjoy this rest. We have one more exercise in this round. We'll take a water break and then we'll hit the floor for some more core exercises. Are you ready? And let's begin. Great job. Let's take a water break. You get 1 minute to shake it out, catch your breath, grab some water, and we'll begin again. All right, let's come on back, get ready for our last round. So I'm demonstrating here, we're going to be in this staggered stance. You want a nice tall back, and we're going to do a reverse fly. So squeezing the rear delts, the back of your shoulders. It's a small muscle group. You do not need a heavy weight. In fact, you can even do this without a weight. That feels better. You're trying to bring your pinkies to the ceiling. Of course, squeezing your glutes to give a nice stable base. Great job. So as we get ready for the next exercise, we put the other leg back, staggered stance, same thing, hinging forward. But this time, we're going to be targeting the triceps, the back of the arms. So we're going to do some tricep kickbacks. After this, we're bringing it to the floor. We're going to be doing a chest press. So a couple options: modified, your feet are flat on the ground. Or the next step would be bringing your feet up, engaging your abdomen, bring that lower back to the floor as you press the weights over your chest. Slowly lower. Great job. Our fourth exercise, we do this pullover crunch. So you only need one weight. The legs come up and you're going to extend arms and legs at the same time and come back in for a crunch. So you'll see here, we open and crunch together. The head and shoulders just lift slightly off the mat. Now the modified version of this is you can simply just stay in position with your arms and legs up and don't do the crunch. Or you can drop your feet, keep your feet on the floor, and crunch up with the weight. Always listen to your body. And keep going. We're almost there. Great job. Super quick water break, 20 seconds rest. And then we're going to take it back from the top. This is the last time, 4 more exercises, and we are done. Get ready, take your staggered stance, and we are going into the reverse flies. Again, core's engaged. Squeeze the glutes, stable base, and then squeeze those shoulders, pinkies lifting to the ceiling. Take a rest. We are almost there. Keep breathing. Switch your legs. Staggered stance, tricep kickbacks. We're getting rid of those bingo arms today. And let's go. Great job. Let's bring it down to the floor. Don't forget, for this chest press, you can leave your feet flat on the ground for more support. Or if you want the added core challenge, bring the legs up at a 90 degree. Make sure you tuck that butt under, keep that lower back against the mat, and begin. All right, put one weight down. Get ready for our last exercise before we stretch. We have these pullover crunches. Modified feet stay flat down and you just crunch the head and shoulders off the mat, or keep the feet up and hold. The full movement, we extend, and then crunch and reach up. Woo! We are done. Get ready for the cool down. So we're going to come into a half kneeling position, opening up the hip flexor. As we push forward, we're squeezing the glutes to open the front of the hip. Holding here and breathing. Then we sink back, one leg straight. We lift the toe towards our face, stretching the back of the hamstring here. And now we are going to turn to the other side. Opposite legs in front, squeeze the glutes, whole body comes forward, opening that other hip. And then we sit back, bring that toe towards our face, stretch through the back of the leg. From here, we're going to come to a standing position. Crossing the arms, a shoulder stretch. You want to hold above or below the elbow, not right on the joint. Release, switch arms. And then we bring the arm overhead, stretching out the tricep. Release, switch sides. From here, we do a slow roll down for a forward fold. Just let the body hang, elongate the spine, stretching the back of the legs, relax the neck and shoulders. Some deep breaths here. And then we're slowly gonna roll up. And that's it. You did it. You completed the full body workout. I hope you're feeling great and you join us for another class. Thank you.